Thought we were there. Thought we were ready to get over the hump, but we're not quite there yet. Did some good things. Guys played hard, 60 minutes throughout. Had individual guys that really kind of upped our game. Had new players that kind of stepped up and hadn't got an opportunity to play a lot. But in the end, drop balls, untimely penalties, in terrible situations. The fumbles didn't help us any. We just did some things that kept us from winning the football game, kind of simple as that. Again, but we had a lot of guys that played hard. The Giants could be a pretty good football team, but this is one that we hung in there. We felt like we had a chance to win. We didn't quite get it done. Take your question.
Lovie, this team has gone 11 quarters without before they forced their first punt. What is the problem you're finding on defense where you're not stopping teams consistently to get off the field?
How many quarters?
11.
Well, that's misleading because when you take the ball, you have to throw those in there also. So I think we played good enough defense today. Guys did some good things. So that's a little misleading when you say that. If you put the turnovers in there, you don't get an opportunity for it. There were a few times that we would like to have kept them out, but we're making progress.
Receivers seem to be getting open quite a bit consistently. Is there something that the guys are not doing scheme-wise?
Receivers, what?
The receivers for the Giants seem to be getting open quite a bit.
I disagree. I disagree. Sometimes they do. They're on scholarship too. Our guys played their butt off. As far as them getting open from time to time, there's some good players. It's going to happen. So don't try to group everything together.
Well, can you talk a little bit about your red zone offense?
When you get field goals instead of, we need to get touchdowns while we're down. Kind of simple as that. You have some big plays to get down into that area. You need to get some touchdowns. They did. One thing to move the ball down there, we've got to finish it with a touchdown. When a game ends up the way this one did, those things like that really kind of stand out a little bit.
Like the others stand out as well too, and obviously not in a good way.
Mike made a couple of good catches, but you can't drop that many. It's as simple as that. We all kind of know what the story was with that. We had opportunities. When you talk about finishing in the red zone and things like that, you have to make some of those plays. Mike normally does. Today we missed too many, not only him.
How tough is it to see a game lost in essence on some fundamental drop passes, neutral zone infractions again?
Tough.
You guys have been talking about some of these roughness penalties.
Tough. You can imagine how good when you lose a game in general, but when you have an opportunity to win, and you lose it based on things that you did, correctable things, it's disappointing. But I still see signs, and we're going to tee it up again next week, and eventually we want to talk about these things.
James Winston, one of those signs. You see him again.
I think you can pick out the guys that we had some guys that did some good things. James Winston was one. Thought he had the ball there. Back then, the drops that we had, pretty good day for him. Player like Sterling Moore, Jude, Alton Zern, some guys that we've been counting on to step up. They did that today. So there were some bright moments. Just some of the things that we did, especially at the end of the game. Just kind of leave it black out a little bit.
Defensively, where would you like to see this team improve most defensively right now?
In all areas. It's kind of simple as that. In all areas. Again, they had how many points today?
26 or
Yeah, 20. So that's just not a terrible day. And on the other side, you have some opportunity to keep some of the drives going. And Eli Manning is a pretty good. He has 2 Super Bowl rings. Pretty good, So I thought we did some good things with some of the young players there. Again, we're not quite there right now, and we lost the game. So all areas.
Anything else?
Thanks.